a virtual reality that transcended all others. It was a world where people lived, worked, and played, their physical bodies needing nothing more than the basic sustenance provided by the seamless technology woven into their lives. The older generations whispered of the days when children climbed trees and read books made of paper, but such tales seemed fairy stories to those born with the neural connector, a device implanted at birth that linked every person directly to the Nexus. Eli, a 17-year-old born into the zenith of the Nexus era, couldn't imagine life outside the vast, digital landscapes he inhabited. With a flick of his thoughts, he could transport himself from an ancient battlefield, where he was a warrior king, to a futuristic metropolis, where his digital prowess earned him fame. Like all his peers, Eli had never felt the sun's warmth on his skin, the rough texture of natural earth beneath his feet, or the thrill of face-to-face human interaction without the filter of an avatar. This changed abruptly when a global cyber attack, the likes of which had never been seen, crippled the Nexus. Billions found themselves ripped from their digital utopias, stranded in a stark, unfiltered reality that was their actual world. Utilities, governance, and basic societal functions, long managed by the seamless integration of the Nexus into everyday life, crumbled. Panic ensued as a generation faced their dependency on a shattered digital world head-on, with no idea how to cope. Food, water, and even social interactions became challenges that many struggled to navigate. Eli, amidst this chaos, stumbled upon a strange building, an artifact from a forgotten time, a public library, its dusty shelves crammed with books. As the digital silence grew louder, Eli and others, drawn by curiosity or perhaps an innate longing for connection, began to explore these ancient tomes. Here, in the stillness, with trembling hands and eyes starved of genuine observation, they discovered tales of resilience, adventure, and humanity. With the Nexus gone, Eli and his peers confronted their deepest fears and dependencies head-on, embarking on a journey that forced them to discover strengths they never knew they had. In a world unmediated by screens or avatars, they learned to communicate, form genuine relationships, and appreciate the irreplaceable nuances of non-digital experiences. Together, they faced the daunting task of rebuilding not just their society, but their very identities, discovering along the way that the greatest adventure was not in the virtual world, but in the reality of the human experience.